Hey guys, Manic Prime here, and today we're going to be playing Thomas Was Alone. So let's just get right into it. Future was a failure. Oh, the program was a failure. Please forget this. This massive flop. The coder started adding names and strings to the AIs as a joke. Thomas AT23 said, okay, that's cool.
Thomas was alone. Wow, a weird first thought to have.
Alright.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1.
Oh, anyway.
The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Alright. I'm good at falling too. So anyway, this is my first video where I'm actually going to do the camera and commentary. And this game has kind of like a story to it. You know, the narrator tells a story. So, not sure how much commentary there'll be. But, hey, we got this. So pretty much the objective of the game, I guess, is to just
interesting. Thomas
get
could
them to the goals.
Block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall? Some way to, what's the word? Jump.
Okay, so he's trying to some kind of inverted fall or some kind of jump.
Worked. Thomas had solved the great inverted fall mystery. A big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here.
Oh, wait, what? So if I finish early, it just doesn't tell me the story?
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Water is deadly. Not that.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted. It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment. He was starting to suspect.
Come on, how are you going to stop talking? That ruins the story.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might, or might not, be important.
Is that it?
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills. It had been designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No, too obvious. Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
Why not?
He made another mental note. 4. Water.
I'm so bad, I can't even jump.
The loneliness was getting to Thomas. No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Sad. Really. Imagine being in this big world. No one to share it with. That's just sad. Oh.
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper. He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
See, this is really one of those games that you just kind of want to listen to the story and not someone talk. I mean, in hundreds of bug reports, I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts, more than one AI was bound to spawn into the environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. No!
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to the skinny red rectangle. Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Who the hell did this Thomas think he was? That's cool, there's another guy. Oh.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times. Well, not technically graceful, it's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. There was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place.
Well, it is his game. I'm sorry, did you want help? Dick. Wait, what?
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it, which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Well. Okay, make stairs. And jump with him?
Great. Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. How fortunate. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
The whole switch pressing thing. Apparently worthwhile.
Was this good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
What are his points? Game's actually pretty fun.
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred. He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot.
Well, isn't Chris just a dick?
People would split them up, if only for a few levels.
What a douche! One of those people you don't want to meet in public. Hope you didn't need me. It's by physics right there. Oh, hey, a new guy!
He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Okay, so now we have Thomas, Chris, and John. Hey, I did it! I'm amazing.
This would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Trapped. The closet.
Where did they come from, anyway? John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome. Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use, time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch, to let the little dots catch up with him.
No,
Cared for his
if I
movements.
should,
You could tell
have
from
done
the
that.
sympathetic expression he'd practiced in the mirror all these years.
Oh no, okay, I'm good. Come on, Thomas, you crazy bitch. How you doing, shorty? It's just right. Nope, couldn't even do it. Wait, I wonder if he's...
John was happy to keep helping. He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
Shit. I need back up there. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, screwed up because I don't think he can get it. Wait. I can get down to this music. Huge level.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on. Okay, and I set the wrong one down. It's great. Life is good. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Alright, this is harder than it looks. Sorry for the long moments of silence, but I finally got it!
The angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John. No one's even. Right, here we go, 1.10. Floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing. John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph. Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive.
Yeah.
John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
He decided to keep them. Oh, come on.
So, this was how Claire would die. She knew it would happen eventually.
Alright, so that ends it for this episode of Thomas Was Alone. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, let me know.
Felt a little like
and I'll do more
Continued
videos on it.
resistance was breaking some kind of natural order.
Hit the subscribe button, you know, leave a follow.
Crumbling pillar was
Like my
dramatic
page on
demonstration.
Facebook, Manic Prime, and Twitter at Prime Manic. It'll all be in the description below. Alright,
Claire couldn't shake the feeling that
great
she was
day,
not
bye.